as the lead guitarist of a Christian metal band, does it bother you like at all when fans like throw the devil horns or anything? Because I mean that's like a sign of metal. So
yeah, no, not at all.
Yeah.
I mean that's. I throw the horns all the time.
Right.
I throw it at kids. I'll throw it at other bands that
Yeah.
I like. I mean, no, those sort of things don't bother me whatsoever.
Right.
Like, I have no
Yeah.
squabbles with it.
Yeah. I got another question before I want to get into the new album.
Okay.
A ton of metal bands metal musicians have passed away this year, like Ronnie James Dio, Slipknot's Paul Gray,
Yeah.
Avenged Sevenfold's The Rev.
Yeah.
Have any of those losses like affected you or your music or anything?
Well, I mean, it hasn't affected the music per se. It's just, every single one of those passings has bummed me out.
Right.
For someone like Dio, obviously
Yeah.
he's such a legend, and I've always admired him, and I don't think there could have been a musician since Dimebag that I would have been more bummed about, just because he did what he did, and he was unashamed about.
Right.
He just, a lot of people made fun of him for
like his size and stuff.
Well, not necessarily, but just like the fantasy aspect of Dio,
Right,
and just
yeah.
how serious he took it. But the fact that Dio was just unapologetic about being just like a stoked metal dude his whole life, that's just something I respect. And I love his music, and I love what he's done in all his bands. And I was super bummed about that. And then with Paul, we were fortunate enough to tour with him in 2005. Us and Unearth did a tour with Slipknot, and Paul was a great dude, So on a personal level, it was sad to hear that he passed away before his time. And then I've never met the Rev, and I don't really know any of the guys in Avenged Sevenfold, but we come from kind of the same generation. I don't think we sound anything alike, but it's just that dude went way too soon. Way before his time. So and that it doesn't bother me, but it just bums me out. It's like, man, that's extremely tragic, and I'm sorry for that band and all their fans. And so I mean, all of those things just sadden me when I hear about them.
Yeah.